My name is Michael Dorsey, and I wrote a book. I guess you say, well, this book is no ordinary book. This book is not only the true story of my life, but this book also involves each and every one of your lives. And this is the book, I Came from Heaven, by Michael Dorsey. The true story of how one man remembered his prior life in heaven as an archangel before he beamed himself into a 2-year-old child born on earth. Unfortunately, during this current COVID-19 pandemic that we have worldwide, I am unable to appear personally at book signings and readings. So I was led to make this video and post it for all my fans and all the ones that are going to encounter this book. What I'm going to do now is just send out my sympathy and condolences to everyone that is affected by this COVID-19, every family that's affected, and just send out a worldwide prayer that we'll soon be over this, which we will. But I want to read the first page and a half of my book for all of you out there so you can get a general idea of what it's about. You ready? Here we go. Okay, let's see. Excuse me. As I write these lines, I am currently 54 years old and sit in a cell in a federal prison in Edgefield, South Carolina. The date is Sunday, September the 2nd, 2012. But this is not the beginning of the story. Let me take you back to the real beginning of my story. I was born in February of 1958, the 24th of the month. My first awareness of consciousness as being a sentient being was when I was 2 years old. I was born in Birmingham, Alabama, at Mercy Hospital. We live in a part of town called Inslee in the Sandy Bottom neighborhood. Before I came to this earth in the physical body I have now, I existed in a place where there were beings that possessed bodies that were anatomically identical to the bodies we possess on earth. But these bodies were made of a bright, fluorescent white light, and we were clothed. Before you write me off as being a nutcase, remember, this is the story of my life, so let me tell it. I was a child in this place, in this other world or dimension where I came from. But children in that place are worlds apart and smarter than children on earth, and well aware of the choices of right and wrong, or good and evil, as it came to be. In fact, children in that place, although mere children in the sight of the adults there, are smarter than Einstein or any other scientist or genius the earth could ever produce. As we children were standing around in our play circles exercising our knowledge up until that point, something strange and peculiar happened that never had happened before in our world. Neither would ever happen again. Lucifer, the most powerful and wisest and most beautiful among all the adults, rebelled against the Most High God, the one that had created us all. This set into motion an anomaly, or a rift in the creation that we all knew could not be taken back. Things that we knew were real could no longer be trusted to be. real. Excuse me. Material things and objects began to take on a mind of their own. If a wall no longer decided that it wanted to be a wall any longer, it would change its appearance to a cat or a dog or whatever it wanted to be, even though it and all of us knew full well that it was a wall just like it was created to be. We could no longer trust our eyesight. Things may not be as they appear to be. All that decided to stay loyal to our Creator were issued and eated by our Creator to walk by our spirits from this point on. I was of the leader class of beings in our world, the class you know as cherubs. We did not know that we were spirit beings. We were just who we were. Everything seemed normal to us, just like life seems here on earth to physical humans, just plain old humanity. By me being of the leader class of cherub beings, I had other child beings under me who I was responsible for, to show them a good example of right over wrong. When Lucifer rebelled, his rebellion began to spread throughout the creation. This evil anomaly that he caused was perverting everything it came in contact with. From my high vantage point of heaven, I saw that it was headed towards something that our Creator loved and cared for dearly. Earth. I loved my Creator, and being a spirit being, once we decided our wills on something, it was set for eternity. From the love and respect that I had for our Creator, I chose to be on the Creator's side in all this mess Lucifer had started. Seeing that the anomaly was headed for Earth, something that the Creator cherished, I decided to leave my place in our world and be born on Earth to head off Lucifer's mess. This is when I beamed my spirit into this 2-year-old child born on Earth. Hi, I'm Michael Dorsey. I was that 2-year-old child. This is my story. Thank you for your time.